Hey everybody, it's Kim. Welcome back for another day of your Coach University training. So today I'm really excited to talk to you about a very important topic that all of you need to know hands down, and that is finding the answers to your questions. As new coaches, you're going to have tons of questions, right? You probably feel like you have a million. And I know that my team of ladies is amazing, so I know that all of you are like, I don't want to bother Kim all the time. Here's the good news. You don't have to. The thing about this business is that we all need to be self-starters to be successful at this. I can promise you that, because there's nobody that can build your business for you. The cool thing about Beachbody is that you are your own boss. And I know that scared me at the beginning because I was like, I don't even know what I'm talking about or doing. But it's actually a really cool thing because you are in complete control of your success. You can do as much. Okay, good. My Zoom keeps cutting out. You can do as much with this business as you want to. And unlike other jobs where like your boss has to say you've done enough to get a raise or anything like that, you're in complete control of that. So you can 10x your business when you want to. You can double or triple your efforts every day. And instead of inviting 3 or 5 people, you can do 10, and you can do that consistently for a month and reap all the benefits of that. There are so many different things that you can do, and there's no limit to your earning potential in this business or to what you accomplish. You are in complete control of that. I love that. And that's true for all of you. You guys can pass me right by. And the cool thing is that you can dial it back when you need to. So if you're pregnant or at the end of your pregnancy, or you guys are moving, you're going through a really tough time, or your kid is having surgery or something like that, or you have a crazy busy month, you can just say, hey, instead of the SC20 when I was ramping it up, or SC10, I'm just going to shoot for a Success Club 5, or I'm just going to help 3 ladies get started on their journey this month instead of 10 or whatever I've been doing. You're in control of that. And if you ever need to pause your business or just really just step back and just refocus on you and not worry about coaching at all, you can do that too. You are in complete control. This is all about you and this business being a platform in your life to help you achieve the things that you want to and need. So it's not about the business being your life. It's about Beachbody giving you a life. And that's what it's done for me. So I really hope that that is what it does for you as well. So let's talk about how you can find the answers to all those questions that I know that you have, because the thing is as you actually start implementing these training videos and not just watching them and doing nothing, but taking them and actually doing what you need to do, which is implementing them, taking action, you are going to be learning tons. You're going to have lots of questions like, wait a minute, I made this post and now people commented, what do I do? And oh my gosh, this girl asked me what workout I'm doing. What do I say? And hey, this person's interested in what I'm doing. How do I answer her? What do I do? So this video is going to tell you that. I'm going to give you everything you need to know as quickly as I can, okay? So when you've got a question, here's what you do. I'm going to share my screen and show you. First of all, you received or should have received a welcome email from me when you joined our team, okay? So it should look something like this. And right here, it tells you about our first goals, welcomes you to the team and all of that. And then it tells you when you've got questions after explaining all these different things to you. You already have in your fingertips what you need to know. So here is finding answers, because you've got questions and I don't ever want you waiting on me for those answers or anybody else on this team, because we don't always all work at the same time. And sometimes I'll have an off day or two. Maybe you're asking me a question Saturday night and I've already done my work for Saturday and I'm done and being present to my family now. And then I take Sundays off. And by midday Monday when I log in to do my work, that might be really too late. Like you might have had a time pressing question. So you need to know what to do to get your answers answered as quickly as possible, your questions answered. So this is the first thing, is you check the coach FAQs first. So I want to show you how simple this is, you guys. If you go to google.com, Google is your best friend. Let's say you're like, somebody asks you, what's the price of a bag of Shakeology? Like, if I am going to sign up regularly or if I'm going to sign up this way, like with the coach discount membership, and you're like, I'm not sure. So you can type in price of Shakeology. Oh, look, it even pops up as a coach. So look at this, you guys. The very top thing is a price comparison. And there's actually images that you can click that you can send to your people when you're talking to them about it. Right here is the one I send most of my clients, the very first one. I just save this to my phone and I send it to them when I'm saying, hey, if you want, after they tell me, I take them through the whole process I'm about to share with you, then I say to them, and by the way, day one, Beachbody gives you a free discount membership. And if you want that membership, I think I froze again, you guys. Anything. See if I still got you guys. I'm so sorry. I think that problem happens a lot with the screen sharing, but I'm going to try again. I don't know exactly where it froze, but I think I do. So this is the image I save to my phone and I send it out to help people who are more visual understand the difference in the price when their shake reships. If they choose to stay on it after they buy their challenge pack at day 30, it'll reship. Hey, it's going to cost you this much if you don't do the discount membership. It'll cost you this much if you do. And that's how most people sign up and get started. And that's how you start growing your business and your team and those coaches that'll help you get to diamonds. That's really cool. So that was just a quick Google search, you guys, and the answer was actually right above it. And where it usually points people to is an FAQ. So it says how much does Beachbody cost and whatever. But right here, can I afford Shakeology? So you've got a lot of resources right at your fingertips. And typically one of the very first ones is an FAQ. So like you can put how, hopefully this doesn't cut you guys off, how to hit success club. Or actually, you know what it was I think I did? I think I put in, yes, what is Success Club in Beachbody? And typically what happens is right here, this top thing up here is actually an FAQ. So when you click on this or click on right here, it takes you right into the FAQs from Beachbody, which you can also access from your back office. So you guys, these FAQs are your best friend. And that is the first thing that this coach welcome email tells you, is that you should be going to right here, okay, is the FAQs. And then it talks to you about Google it, like I just did. Still nothing, YouTube it. Now I want you to show you this on YouTube, okay? So when I'm on a YouTube and I go to youtube.com and I type in inviting. Let's say you're like, I really stink at inviting. I don't know how to do it. I need some extra training on that. So I just type in inviting Beachbody. Look what comes up. Advanced Beachbody training. Invite, invite, invite. Become proactive. And advice from an introvert. Mika Folsom is one of our top coaches right there at the top that has 9.6 thousand views. And that's what I want you guys to look for. If you're going to watch a video, make sure it has a ton of views. That tells you it's from someone reputable in our company, okay? Not someone that only has like 100. And I know mine don't have thousands yet, but I have taken much of my stuff from these ladies. So how to master a challenge group invite. There you go right there. Inviting tips. That is Brittany Leggett, also one of our elite and top coaches. All of these ones right here are the top coaches. Melanie Mitro, our top coach for like 5 years in a row. So YouTube is your best friend. There's a plethora of information for you on YouTube. And then it tells you if you're still lost, go to the team page. And on our team page, there's actually a file section. Just like we have a team Google Drive, and the link to our Google Drive is in the bottom of your coach welcome email. But if you guys go to Team Fit with Faith right here, that is our team page where I post for you guys. And I've shared tons of things in the file section. So you just click on that team page, and you can even do a search within our file section, and that will help you find the answers to your questions, okay? So right here, you can search this group. So right here is where you would type in something, okay? Like how to hit emeralds or leads, if you have a question about that. So that's something that you can't always do. Let's say you type in Success Club. Let's see what comes up. These will be just any posts about that, but you can go to our file section here and you can search through all the different files. Beachbody program descriptions, how a posting schedule, the discount coach script that I use, all that stuff is there, guys. So lots of resources at your fingertips. I just want you to know where they all are. And then it says, you can go into our new coach message thread. So you should be a part of that new coach message thread. Your coach should have, if that was me or someone else, added you to it. And our message threads are really active. So I have one with my leaders right here. And then I can go to a new message where here's my new coach thread right here. And so this is for all my new coaches because you guys have common questions. So that's right here. And look, you can see that everybody's helping each other find things and showing people where to do things. It's very, very helpful. But I don't want you to go to that first. I want you to get in the habit of finding the answers to your questions, because that's super important for you, for your business. So you can learn to be a self-starter, because this business, I don't ever want you waiting on anybody else. And the sooner that you learn to be a self-starter, the better. You will achieve so much more, and you will be so much more efficient with your time. Instead of just asking everybody else to find the answers for you and not having, I want to teach you, empower you how to find your answers, so you can turn around and teach your coaches as you grow a team how to do that. And you will all be working more productively and efficiently and be doing much better with time management. So I showed you YouTube, showed you the FAQs. In your back office is the last place that I want to show you. So you go to teambeachbody.com. I'm coming, honey. And click on Coach Office once you've logged in. Okay. Oh, great. And now I better really hurry because my battery's dying. Just a minute, honey. So this is your Coach Online office, guys. Okay. So once you're here and there's tutorials and all that you can look at, click on this training tab right here. When you are a new coach, this is your best friend. Getting started right here. You guys, there is personal development. There is a training library right here that I highly encourage you all to look familiar to. Everything that you could ever need is right here in your back office. Beachbody has done everything for you. And all of those trainings you see on YouTube and from other top teams and coaches, all of it comes from here first. So there's business training, there's product training. So you should just schedule like a 10-minute chunk of time every day that you are doing training and you will always be good. But as a new coach, our first 30 program is dynamite. This is for you when you're brand new. Here's what you should do in your first 30 minutes as a coach, your first 30 hours, and your first 30 days. You can click on this right here and there's actually steps for you. And like, this is what you're going to want to click on. Okay. And then that training library, there is so many answers to your questions there, guys. Make sure that you are in here. And that you familiarize yourself with that. Okay, so any question you could ever have is here. There's stuff on challenge groups, like tracking your business, talking challenge groups. There's a Coach Basics program you can go through when you're trying to get to Emerald, all kinds of stuff, you guys. So just in finding and attracting customers, follow-ups, there's so much for you. So I would get in the habit of going here. Beachbody is incredible. And the Beachbody Champions page on Facebook. Make sure that in the new coach welcome email, like I asked you to, that you go to that. Our CEO himself is live in there a lot. There's tons of trainings, and then our Team Beachbody podcast. Make sure that you are tuning into that and listening to that when you're in the car or whatever, because that will help you so much. So on your phone, you click on podcast if you have that, and then Team Beachbody. It looks like that right there. You can have all of them that we've ever had, and there's so much personal development and training in there. And then this team page you can see for the champions. There's people talking about things that's the schedule for the week. There's constantly videos that will help you rock your business from top coaches, you guys. So there's more information than you need. You just need to get in the habit of finding your answers. Okay, so that's what I really want to talk to you about in this video, because I see a lot of new coaches kind of not even trying to find an answer themselves. And I know that I was super nervous and but it actually will be so much more beneficial for you to learn to find those answers yourself. And again, you're going to be able to get the answers quicker, work more productively and efficiently, and turn around and empower your coaches to do the same. So let me make sure I covered everything here. And being your own boss, I know that can seem scary, but it's actually a beautiful thing. Like I said, your success depends on you and no one else. I had no outline coach to help me grow my business. At the very, very beginning, I did for a short period of time, but she was in and out, and it was up to me to do the behaviors that I was taught, those 4 vital behaviors every day that I knew with the consistency over time would get me the results that I wanted in my business. So I knew that all the information and all the training I could ever need is right here, and I didn't need anybody else to do it for me. And with that attitude, you guys, you will move mountains in your business and you will be able to do anything. Just make sure that you stay plugged into these different places where there's trainings. And I'm going to stop my screen share. So again, chat you, okay, before my computer dies, so that you have all that information at your fingertips and you can always get those answers and you can keep rocking your business and moving it forward, and it doesn't depend on anybody else. I just think that's such an awesome thing. Like I said, when you want to ramp it up, you can. When you want to dial it back, you can. You don't answer to anybody else. Your income potential is completely up to you. When you want to give yourself a promotion, you go ahead and do it. When you want to take a day off, you go ahead and do it. You don't have to answer to anybody else. But the tough thing about that is you have to ride yourself. You have to be the one that shows up every day when no one else is looking and do those vital behaviors over time that you know are going to work as long as you do them consistently. So get out there and do it. If you've got answers, there was like one more thing I wanted to say and I cannot for the life of me remember what it is. So I will try to add it in the post so that I don't botch that up. And you guys have everything that you need, but you do. Everything you could ever need is already out there and at your fingertips. It's just up to you to find it and to harness it and implement it, and you will be successful. Have a great day, guys.